Okay, so I decided I wanted to try this again because my message was cut off. Essentially, on my Facebook page, I do all I can, and I don't care what people think about it. I gotta raise money and give money. So to that end, I'm looking for someone who is good with grant writing and is good with setting up a GoFundMe page, who can help me. I've got to raise a bunch of money to continue the work that I'm doing. And I'm not sure exactly how collaboration with you could look. I know we talked, well, you mentioned it to me, and I'm open to ideas as long as it doesn't cost me, because I am really just maxed out. And I'm looking for additional monies, and one way of at least trying to raise some money as an individual pretty much is through what I call canvassing, right? And I have a few people there in the country in Uganda who are working with me, and I'm encouraging communities there to reach out and solicit support from those who are able in the country, whether they're there as natives or otherwise, and also canvassing outside the country through having trusted individuals set up GoFundMe pages in the States and tying it all to what I'm doing. No, what's the incentive? I don't know. And I mean, if I have to pay people, I might as well give that money that I'll pay them with, right? So I'm looking for some kind of exchange, actually. And the third experiment is through grant writing. There are grant writers in Uganda, just as there are grant writers in Jamaica, whose job it is to find money. You know, at a school, for example, somebody's paid to look for funding, and I want to try to use those three sources as ways of trying to raise a minimal amount of money, if not more. So I want to talk about that and talk about how I can be of support of what you're doing in sort of a transactional way, I guess. So hit me up when you get a chance. Talk to you soon. Bye.